Hello. Yesterday I posted the first video in a long time that I'd posted about the Tarot, the next in the sequence of going through the major arcana suits, and I talked about the swords. But I wasn't very happy after I posted that video. It's too long for one thing, and it's not possible to get everything that one wants to say in anyhow. So I decided that what I'll start doing is on Instagram, I'm currently picking a card a day and writing something about it. And you should follow me on Instagram. I'm melissatownsend.art, and I'll include that at the end. But I think I'll start posting short videos also about that card. So you should follow me on Instagram, melissatownsend.art, and I will start talking about the card that I pick on brief videos. So the card I picked today is the Ace of Swords, which is interesting because I talked about the swords yesterday. And I'll show you, this is mine from my newly published Subtle Tarot. And here's another version of this is the Rider-Waite version, very familiar. And here's Crowley's, Aleister Crowley's, also with the crown there. And this is mine also from my other deck. And then here's one from the Alchemical Tarot, and from the Wild, what's it called? The Wild Unknown Tarot. And this is the Tarot of the Burrows, a more modern look. So the Ace of Swords, swords represent air, they represent the mind, they represent communication. The Ace of Swords is the sword of discrimination. It is, it says, basically what it says is, since I picked it for my card today, it could be telling me, if I'm asking what should I think about, it's telling me focus on one thing. But it can also be telling me that today is a day where I'm particularly focused and directed, where my mind is functioning at its optimal, where I am clear and precise and pointed in my way of thinking, where my way of thinking comes out of a place of integrity, and where I know what I'm doing and I'm correctly focused. So this could have to do with all the many different projects or ideas that I might have going on in my mind, but why waste such a great mental energy? To me, it also brought to mind 2 Yoga Sutras. And so then one is from book 1, and this is my picture of that, my drawing for where I've worked with the Yoga Sutras in my book, the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, a visual meditation, and this is book 1, Samadhipada. And this sutra, you can see that there's that single pointed this single pointed focus in this blue field that represents the mind. And here's that point. So what this sutra says, this comes after a number of sutras a couple of sutras that describe the obstacles and what happens with them, like pain and depression, and then you feel anxiety and shortness of breath and, despair. This sutra says it helps in dealing with those obstacles. You could say it helps to focus on the one pure truth, or on one thing. After that, Patanjali goes on to mention a number of one things that you could focus on that would help you get to the one pure truth. The one pure truth being that all these things that we think we are, everything that's going on in our brain, everything that's happening to us, all of this busyness that we're constantly very, very, very engaged with, that's not who we are. We are pure awareness. We are the experiencer. We are not the experience. And it's very hard to let go of being the experience, of thinking, I've got to do this, and I've got to do that, and I've got to do this, and all this will take care of me. It will make me safe. It will make me secure. It will make me happy. When I get it all done, it'll make me really happy. But really, truly, all of experience exists, either all of the scene, all of the phenomenal world, all of phenomenal reality exists for us, for either experience, so like Disneyland, like going through all the rides, or for enlightenment. Those are the 2 reasons why we're here. And what we are is, we are not the phenomenal reality we think we are. we are pure awareness. So then the other sutra, which is in book 2, and my book 2 will be published in at the end of this year. And here's this sutra. So this sutra comes at the very end. This is Sutra 226. And it comes at the very end of a series of sutras that discuss the nature of reality and the nature of the seer and the seen. And this one says that the way to eliminate ignorance, which is the primary obstacle to us seeing who we are, ignorance of our true nature, ignorance of the fact that we're not all of this. We're not who we think we are. We're not our hair color or our status or our body or what we think. We're not any of those things. We're the experiencer. We're pure awareness. So the way to eliminate that ignorance of our true nature is once again to develop that. In the sutra they call it the Vega Kata. And Viveka is the discriminating awareness. That the Viveka, this is the Viveka. This is the, I know I have that single pointed focus. I am directed, I am clear, but it's really it's unencumbered by any other thoughts. I was looking for this one. That's why I like mine. It is, I am that clear, pointed, discriminating discernment. And the Kyate is a way of thinking or being. So to have this single-minded focus, this is what we're all striving for in life. Not just because it makes us feel good on any one day, because on that day we are functioning with mental acuity and with our powers of perception and decision-making at their very, very best, but also because, correctly used, it gives us the power of mind to focus on what really matters in life, which, although there are many important things that matter, compassion, treating those around us well, being truthful and loving, all of these things are important in terms of being a good human being. But the most important thing is really to know that we are pure awareness. We're the observer. We're not any of what's happening. All right. Follow me on Instagram, melissatownsend.art, and I will be trying to post even shorter videos every day about each card that I pick. Talk to you soon. Bye.